Welcome to the road to $1 million in cryptocurrency live stream. I'm going to try and document my journey over the next 300 days to see if it's possible to become a crypto millionaire. Now, if you're new, my name is Sash. I'm an entrepreneur and I believe in financial education because that, my friends, is the only way you and I can build financial independence. So make sure that you like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join me on this amazing journey. This is day 21. Let's start. All right, everybody, welcome back to the live stream. All right, and we just want to make sure that we are beaming out live for everybody right now. And I believe we are live, you guys, we are live. All right, so let's head over to the Twitter. We are going to go to the Twitter and we have to write something there. Okay, we are going to write a tweet. Let's go and write it to dear at fishswap. Mark. Let's say Mark. Dear at excuse me. Dear at Mark at fishswap. Please post a pic of your Lambo. Mark, please post a pic of your Lambo. PS, we are live. And let us put the link there. Let us put the link there. And let's also tag these other people. Lavacake, lava. Oh, lava. We are going to get our own Lambo with the lava. It is going to be great. And yeah, that is fine. Now we're going to go here and write hashtag Lambo, hashtag crypto, hashtag DeFi, hashtag money, hashtag investing, hashtag geek arts. Oh, we have to write the hashtag for the geek arts. We have to, and of course hashtag 1 million. Whoa! I did not write it correct. And yes, now we are ready to tweet it. Mark, please post a pic of your Lambo. Oh my God, I'm having way too much fun, you guys. I'm having way too much fun. Now, if you're new and that was very confusing to you, I like doing accents. I went to acting school for like 8 years of my life. So, I've got to express myself somehow since, the acting world and the film world didn't want me, You guys have to put up with this. All right, cool. So, in case you are brand new and I freaked you out, but you're still watching, firstly, thank you for not clicking away. And secondly, you are looking at my cryptocurrency spreadsheet. Now, why are we looking at a spreadsheet? Well, any sophisticated investor, any sophisticated business person knows his or her numbers, okay? And so what we're doing on this channel is we are tracking those numbers, and we're gonna make sure that we always try to track every single day. All right, now this is just me and my OCD-ness. You can do whatever works for you, but get into the habit of actually tracking your numbers, okay? I think that's gonna be really beneficial to you, okay? So in case you're new and you've never seen this before, this is a little snapshot view of my spreadsheet. And what you see here is the total earnings as well as each of the graphs representing my different income streams. Now, FYI, 3 of these income streams dried up this week. due to scamminess. But hey, we're still here. We're still fighting. We're still pushing towards that $1 million. And by the way, to see if it's possible, this live stream is all about to see if it's possible to reach $1 million. FYI newsflash, it totally is with Lavacake. So we're going to check that out today, and we're going to talk about lots of really interesting and funny things that we've discovered today. All right. So by the way, if you're new and you don't know what my positions are, what my income streams are, I'll just break it down for you here really quickly, and then we will look at our daily revenue over the last 24 hours. And by the way, a lot of this is just paper value, so take it as that, okay, you guys? Until we actually are able to cash out these real values, then only will we go ahead and make it legitimate, okay? So firstly, what you're looking at here is my first investment category, which is mining. If you don't know anything about me, I'm a Bitcoin and Ethereum miner. I have been doing so for about 6 months now. The second category here is DeFi, decentralized finance. And in that category, I basically invest in some decentralized finance projects. We were invested in a few different projects, but unfortunately, a few of them rugged. Most of them rugged. And we're only left with one, which might also rug. So let's see how it goes. But so far, you could say that I've made about $10,000 through the whole mining process. You could say that I've made so far. Let's just take the face value here, or rather, let's remove the face value here. And as you can see, that number is pretty high. It's actually a lot higher today. I'll just have to update that for you guys. But if we look at the real value, I'd probably say I only have about $1,000 of equity of real cryptocurrency that I've been able to extract from all the projects that rugged or failed. Okay, so this value right here, we cannot cash that out right now. It's locked in a harvest lockup situation there. And then of course the main portfolio, which is made up of some other altcoin projects that I believe in and that have long-term value. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and let's see. Okay, so this is crazy. This is really crazy. But anyways, I'll show you guys. Okay, so this particular tab right here, which is called the expenses tab, is where you and I have to put down all of the expenses that we incur every single transaction. Okay, now I'll be honest, I haven't been doing so for DeFi as much, but I'm gonna start getting into the habit of doing so. I've mostly been doing so for mining. So expenses are one way for you to track your true net income, not just your gross earnings. Okay, very important to know the difference. So this is the mining tab here. We've got Bitcoin and ETH. I'm just gonna go ahead and check out what we earned on both days. So yesterday on ETH, as you can see, we earned about $50, and I just have to go ahead and put in the last 2 days, which I missed out on, unfortunately, because I was a bit too preoccupied. So let me show you how that looks like in just a sec. We're gonna go over to BTC USD. Okay, BTC USD, and here I will check out my earnings. As you can see, the Bitcoin price right now is around $35,000. So I'll tell you in just a sec. All right, perfect. So on the 12th, or rather on the 11th, which is there, I earned 0.33995, which is not too bad actually. 0.00033995, $12.20, 12.20. And then on yesterday, okay, we earned around the same, but a little bit less, unfortunately. It's around $11.84. So right, 11.84. Perfect. And then of course here you can see what our daily is. Unfortunately, because we're taking the average of this day, which was a really bad day because my rig was offline, I needed to do some maintenance. So it's taking the average, but you could see technically the average is around $50 a day there. And so about $12 a day and about, you could say $50 a day. So far weekly earnings are around $224 on mining, but of course recently they've been averaging just under $500 a week. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and talk about the big elephant in the room, which is Lavacake. Let me actually just show you. Let me just show you what my Lavacake position is right now. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm sure that you can see it. I'm sure. I'm sure that you can see that I am now officially. I've now broken into the 5 figures, you guys. I've now broken into the 5 figures on paper. But hey, we're going to talk about this today, a lot actually. But for now, just to obviously humor the whole situation, we'll go ahead and put in that actual value. So over the last 2 days, I've earned 18.25, and I'm going to explain this in just a sec, okay? So let's go over here. And let's do some math really quickly. So 18.25 minus 8, you could say about 10.25. Awesome. Okay, cool. So total there, which, oops, my bad. Okay, and what is the coin price right now? 4,111. That is cray, yo. That is cray. 4,000, let's update that, 4,111. Amazing, crazy. And my mouse is glitching out, you guys. 4,111. And of course, if you have the lava token, then you could say, yeah, man, my earnings are real. But guys, if you don't have the lava token and it's stuck in a harvest lock, as you can see, my mouse is glitching, so I'm just going to switch. Okay. And why is this glitching here? Just give me a sec, you guys. All right, cool. That's a little bit better. Yeah, so this is actually stuck in a harvest lock here. I've minted over the last 2 days about 18.25 lava tokens. Okay. But as you can see, I also do have some lava in my wallet. Where did that lava come from? Well, I actually purchased that lava. I'm going to talk about it today. And by the way, and I'm going to obviously give you guys my opinion here. Okay, so let's actually start by telling you how I'm earning all this lava. Where is it coming from? Let's start over in the lava pools section. Okay, so the first pool that I'm invested, or rather that I was invested in, is the USDT pool. So as you can see, I don't have any more liquidity in there. I removed it, but when it was in there, I earned 4 lava. And then I also was in here, and this is the DAI pool, and this I also removed my liquidity, and as you can see, I have earned 6 lava. But I obviously I cannot harvest it. It's locked until Sunday next week. All right. And then of course the big one, which is this one right here. If I go over to the farms section, this is a very volatile pool, very high performing, but obviously risky as well. Anyways, so I've staked 1.6 lava BUSD tokens, which cost me around $200. It's obviously appreciated in value there, which is nice. And that, of course, is now minting me over the last 24 hours 6.43 lava tokens. So altogether, you could say that I have earned, where is it here? I've earned over the last 24 hours about 10.25. But why? Why, Sash? Why would you unstake something so profitable? By the way, some people have earned over like 2 million in like 1 day or 2 days. It's crazy, right? And because we're seeing such crazy numbers, whenever you're seeing such crazy numbers, it's very, very, very important to take a step back and not drink the Kool-Aid. In other words, to take a step back and get a control of yourself and your emotions and look at this objectively. Okay? And so today we'll talk about that a little bit. But first, let me say hello to the people in the chat. All right? Let me say hello first, and then we'll come back. All right, we got Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama. Ahmed, is that you? I can't remember who that is. Teacher, how many you got? Tell now. I don't know what you're talking about. Crypto investor is also in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you. Bro, Polycat Finance has automatic compound and it has 1.4% daily APR on stable coins, Iron and USDC pair. Ooh, 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 ooh. Polycat Finance, Polycat Finance, Polycat Finance. That sounds real juicy. That sounds real juicy, you guys. Very, very cool. I might consider it. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Let's actually see here. Where is it? Polycat Farms. Polycat. Where is it? I don't see it, you guys. I don't see it. Where is it? Am I in the right space? Polycat Finance. Oh, the vaults. You mean the vaults? Yo. The vaults? Is that what you're talking about? All right, so we've got the Iron and USDC because I imagine. What is it? Where is it? Ooh, 1.4. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. How that happen, yo? How that happen? That's crazy, yo. All right, that's pretty cool. So that means there you've potentially got, you've got the potential to earn some really cool interest there, which is really, really interesting, really nice. Some of these are also doing pretty well. The Iron and the Titan. That's pretty cool. So actually, we'll go over this another time. But Polycat, I might actually add this to my list here. We'll do a proper Polycat review very, very soon. But that sounds really, really cool. Today, I want to obviously show you guys a couple other platforms. But let me just write down Polycat here, so it's on my list for review, and we'll check that out very, very soon. Okay, but Polycat, guys, very, very interesting. All right, cool. So I obviously don't want to spread FUD. I obviously don't want to, discourage anybody. But I also want you guys to be safe. I want you to be very safe, very, very, very safe when you're investing. I feel like it's my responsibility to do so. So I'm going to explain a couple things here. From a technical point of view, I'll try to do it in a meaningful way, so at least you guys get as much value and it's not too complicated. APC is in the house. Welcome, APC. Welcome. Okay, so why did I remove my funds from this Lavacake, even though it was doing so well and I had it staked in the stable coins? Why did I do so? What happened? Well, my friends, I believe that there are some very, very serious risks to using this platform, but I want to also balance that by saying that there are some very, very amazing opportunities as well. Okay, so what are the risks? The first and biggest risk, of course, is the staking. Right? If you're staking, you've got all these super high, super attractive, very, very sexy APR numbers here. All right, so in the pools, look at this. BUSD, you'll never find that on any other platform. Okay, USDT, DAI, USDC, you'll never find this on any other platform. Stable coins producing such a high yield. Okay, let's go over to the farm section. Okay, same thing. stable coin pairs, 600,000%. Amazing. We actually were in this one. We were also in this one right here, as you can see. We earned like 1.3 something there. Okay, amazing. Look at this. Amazing, amazing. So Sash, why did you pull out? Why did you pull out? Okay, the first clue, by the way, I just want to like preface this by saying that I am still invested in this particular pool right here, but I only have about $200 in there, which means, and that for me is a calculated risk, and I'll explain it why in just a sec. Or rather, I suppose I'll just explain it here really quickly since we're here, because I believe that that particular LP has the potential to appreciate in value, whereas all the other ones will remain stagnant. So this has 0% fee, and it has the potential to appreciate in value throughout the duration of the stake. Of course, it is very, very risky, very volatile, but first, of course, it's producing, you know, the highest yield, and it's obviously got access to the biggest section of the 1% of the one block reward, the one lava per block reward. But my real reason, besides the super attractive thing here, which by the way, this to me right now, this is just a paper value. It's not real until I can harvest it. Okay, it's not real until I can harvest it. But what I'm really interested in is this value right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right now it says staked value $243. But when I staked it, it was only $180, which means that my LP token, my LP stake, the value that I staked increased over time because of impermanent loss. So this is a way that impermanent loss can actually work in your favor, which is really, really cool. It's really awesome. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how that plays out. Very interested. Okay, but let me tell you why I removed all my other liquidity and why I think it might be a very good idea for you to do the same. Okay, let's head over first to this section down here. All right, so what you see in a giant text here is total value locked. And you might be thinking to yourself, yeah, that's pretty normal, Sash. What does that have to do with me? And why did you unstake? Okay, firstly, that, my friends, my wonderful friends, that is an incorrect value. That is an incorrect number. If we are supposed to calculate total value locked, what we want to actually calculate is the number of lava in the total lava in supply minus the total circulating lava supply. And as you can see, they've removed that from the front end of the site. So right now we don't know how much lava is currently circulating. Unless we obviously go to BSC scan, we might be able to find out. But the idea here is that this is a super huge red flag, very huge. So what does that mean? Okay, so let's say for example we had 200 tokens in circulation right now. 200 tokens, right? Maybe a little bit more. Actually, no, definitely more. Definitely more. Let's actually do this like logical human beings, and let's actually show you. Let's do PooCoin. That's fine. Okay, let me actually show you. I might as well just take you along the whole journey so you can do this on your own in case you want to verify what I'm saying is true or not. Okay, so I'm going to grab the token contract address there. I'm going to paste it in BSC scan. All right, and then let's go over to the token, which is Lavacake. And here we can basically determine how many holders there are. Okay, so of course we can say that 90% of the entire supply is equal to this here, 60,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and bust out our calculator there. So we'll copy that value. Okay, and we'll add it to this value right here. By the way, these are two of the contracts, okay? So what you're looking at is the lava that's currently locked in smart contracts. I actually think number 2 is a huge red flag. I don't know what that is. Number 2, in my opinion, is a huge red flag. That's worth about $20 million, by the way, number 2. Okay, so you could say that's about 66,000, okay? 66,000 locked in smart contracts. And of course, here's another one. I don't know what this is, but it says 282.4. So let's go ahead and get the calculator, plus 282.4. Okay, so the total amount locked in okay, so we also have a few more. Sorry guys, sorry. So we have a few more smart contracts. So we've got another one here, 53.5. So plus 53.5 plus 45.1. 45.1. Okay, so did I miss any other smart contracts? No. Okay, so the total amount locked in smart contracts right now is 66,746.3. All right, let's actually make sure we grab that 0.3 there, because that's pretty valuable. Okay, so let's actually do some math here. Right now we can see 66,833. Okay, so all I gotta do is basically subtract here 66,833, and that gives us the total circulating supply, which doesn't make sense to me, but the total circulating supply according to this is 86.7. All right, I don't know if I messed up. Yeah, I think I did mess up, you guys. I did mess up. So no, I didn't mess up. That's the point here. So if you add all the smart contracts, right? If you add all the smart contracts, which is basically 5 smart contracts. Let me know if I'm messing up my math here, you guys. If you add all of the smart contracts there, what you can see here is a value of 66,000. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, 66,746.3, right? When you add up all the smart contracts. So why is the site displaying an incorrect value? Because it's not accounting, it is not accounting for this 91 here. Okay, it's not accounting for all of these values here. Okay, it's not accounting for all of that. So I would probably say, if I had to estimate, I'd probably say about 200 or more tokens in circulation. That's what I would say. Okay, so why does it matter? Why does it matter, and why should you care, right? So firstly, you have to know how much is in circulation so that you can think logically. Okay, if you have all of the tokens that have been created, okay, let's look at all of the tokens that have been created. Of course, we've already determined that that number is incorrect, but let's take that at face value. Let's say, for example, 67,000, right? And you multiply it by the value that you see down here, or that you see on PooCoin, right? Whatever value you see here, you should technically get the total market cap. All right? But my question to the Lavacake team is, why is there only 7.8 million tokens displayed as locked in liquidity, when there should be over $200 million worth of tokens locked in liquidity? That for me is a huge red flag, and I'm going to answer it just now, right? I'm going to answer in just a sec. But keep this in mind. This is like very, very, very dangerous, all right? I'm going to answer that in just a sec, you guys. So keep this in mind. We're over 200, almost at $300 million in market cap, but they're only displaying $7.8 million locked in liquidity. So where is the other, where is that money, right? That's our harvest, right? That's our harvest. That's what we're waiting for here. Everybody is owed this money. Let me take you to the good old platform. And let's actually head over to the main lava pool. And if you click on details, you'll notice that that is where all the money is currently staked. $255 million of our harvest has been staked in that pool. So my question is, number one, why was this not announced or declared in public, right? Why did the team not say that our harvest will be taken and put into this the staking pool? So that's the first thing. Why didn't the team say so? Okay. Secondly, that is clearly supposed to be earning about 4% per day. Okay, so 4% per day on 255 million. Let's actually do this math here really quickly. 393,018. Crazy times 4%, which means this particular pool right now is generating $10.2 million. Okay, keep that in mind. That pool is generating $10.2 million. My question is, where is that interest going? Is it going to us? Is that what we're seeing here in all of these amazing yields that we're getting? Is that the reason for these high APRs and an incredible yield? Is that why? And if so, that's amazing, but declare it, right? Why as a team, as the development team, why are they not telling this to us? Why are they not saying, this is why we've staked all of the harvest on your behalf? Why are they not saying that? We read the smart contracts, we read the docs, we read the audits a few days ago. It doesn't say that our harvest will be taken and it'll be put in here, okay? If you guys want, we can read it again, but I'm very sure it doesn't say that, right? We did see something about automatic liquidity, but what does it say here? There is a 7.5% transfer tax on each transaction, and of course some of that will be added to the, see here it says 70% of the 7.5% will be added to the BNB liquidity pool through the contract automatically. That makes sense, but it's only 7.5%. Okay, it's not the entire harvest. Okay, let's look at the harvest lockup. What does it say here? Maybe we missed it. We use harvest lockup based on time. Harvest lockup is unique rewards lockup mechanism used to limit the frequency of harvest. Blah 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 blah. They're not saying anything about staking our harvest. So that money that is currently being generated is a huge red flag for me. It's a huge red flag. All right, so let's actually address this and consider some of the scenarios. Now, why do I have where is it here? Why do I have some lava? I have 0.3 lava in my wallet. Why do I have that? Well, actually I wanted to do an experiment. The first experiment that I wanted to do is I wanted to take some lava, I wanted to buy some lava, and I wanted to put it into this liquidity pool to see if it would generate any interest, because I wanted to test if this is fake or if this is real. And when I put my money in here, I left it in there for about an hour, a little bit more than an hour, and it did not produce a single cent. As you can see, I have 0 here, okay? It did not produce a single cent. It did not produce any lava. So in other words, this particular pool right here, it's fake, or it's some kind of contract that we cannot interact with. I was able to stake as you can see, I'm able to stake, and I was able to unstake. And of course, when I unstaked, I actually ended up losing like $300 because of that 7.5% tax, which kind of sucked. But I did it because I wanted to use this as an experiment to show you guys that this has the potential. I'm not trying to create FUD. I'm not trying to discourage you, but I'm trying to say that this, if they are going to rug pull, this is where they might do it from. Okay, this pool right here, which currently has $256 million, this is where the rug pull can happen. So if you're wondering, okay, if your red flags have been going off, you're wondering, why am I earning so much in Lava on paper? Why is it performing so well? All of that stuff. And if you are worried, you should be. And this right here, my friends, is the reason. This main lava pool right here is the reason that you should be worried. So the first thing they did is they took all our harvest and they put it in here. And so if you try to stake some money in here, correct me if I'm wrong. If any of you have tried to stake in this main pool, correct me if I'm wrong. Did you earn anything? Because I tried earlier today with over $1,000 to $1,300. I only got back $1,000, and I did not earn anything, as you can see here. I did not earn anything. All right. So why is that money in there? Is that the reason for all our interest that we're earning, $10 million a day? Is that why we're earning so much in interest individually on our individual contracts? Or is this some kind of new weird contract that they will potentially rug pull? Okay, $250 million, guys. This is a lot of money, a lot of money. So if I were you personally, of course, nothing I say on this channel is financial advice. Again, like I said, I'm not trying to create FUD. I'm just trying to tell you that if you are an investor, please consider the reality of the situation. Okay, like you saw on my home screen here, I'm already over $77,000. Of course, I don't have access to that. And if I had to like just look at the analytics of all the other platforms that rug pulled earlier this week, I would say that before harvest time, which is in 5 days and 22 hours, before harvest time, we might see the rug pull happen. It might happen tomorrow. Remember, we called out fishswap. We called out fishswap. And then the next day they rug pulled us, or rather they dumped the market. And so I'm just saying, if you want to protect your assets, maybe consider what I'm saying. But again, it's your finances. You got to do whatever you want, okay? But let me also tell you the other opportunity that exists in a scenario like this. Okay, now, by the way, all of this has been explained in the Telegram group. So if you haven't joined yet, make sure you guys join. That'll be really, really awesome to have you there. Let me tell you about the other opportunity. Let's assume we cannot let's assume they are legit, right? Let's assume that I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. There is no rug pull. This is a really legit team, really legit operation, right? Lavacake is for the people, by the people, all right? So what happens on harvest day? Every single farmer is going to rush and extract their harvest and rush and try and cash out as much as possible. I might also try and do the same, right? Like, of course, I'm seeing all this amazing value here. Of course, I'd love to do the same. That would be amazing, right? But in between, there exists an opportunity. We know that that coin price of $4,200 is going straight down the moment everybody starts selling. And yes, they do have lots of anti-whale mechanisms and all of that stuff. But keep this in mind, people. The coin price is going down. And therefore, if you're seeing crazy numbers, don't expect to get that value out. But what can you do in the meantime? And how can you make lots of money in the meantime? Okay, so let's look at PooCoin one more time. Let me show you the opportunity, which, by the way, I've already shared with my Telegram group. Okay, so normally, I'm always advising against buying the native token. Always, 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 always advising against buying the native token. But what you can see here is sort of like a parabolic rise. Parabolic rise. And the reason for this parabolic rise here is because most of the value, like we said, total market cap is equal to token price times total amount that has been created, total supply. However, we know that over 90% of that entire supply is currently locked in liquidity, which means this is going to continue going up until harvest day if they don't scam us, right? We hope. So let's hold fingers crossed. I am hopeful. As you guys know, I always want to make sure I'm bringing you the best, most up-to-date information. But if they don't scam us, if it's legit, this will continue to build all the way up to harvest day, which means right now we are in, what day is it today? It's Sunday, which means we have another 7 days or 6 days. So every day it's been building about $1,000 per day, and it's probably going to continue, right? Remember, the main pool is minting over $10 million per day with that $256 million that is currently locked in liquidity. So this is going to keep going and going and going until harvest day. So if you are a smart crypto investor, you might look at this as an opportunity, right? What is the opportunity? Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. All right. If you bought here, of course, you know, you're golden because you made so many times your money already. But many people may have not bought there, right? If you bought here at $1,000, you made 4 times your money. Amazing. But many people may have not purchased there, right? Many people are considering to purchase here, or here, or here, or maybe even at the very top. And what I'm trying to say is that, of course, it's not financial advice, but if, and this is a giant if there is no scam, if there is no rug pull, this is going to continue to go up, which means it is an excellent buying opportunity. Excellent buying opportunity, which is why I bought some. Okay, I bought some. As you can see, I only have 0.3 right now because that's all the liquidity I had in the farms. So I just decided, you know what, instead of letting it mint this fake paper, these fake paper tokens, which I cannot harvest right now, why don't I put it to real work and let me buy the real lava coin, which I purchased. I'll tell you what I purchased it at in just a sec here. Okay, yeah, so I spent $1,270 and I got 0.33, but like I said, I put it in the pool to test. Unfortunately, I only got back 0.30, which means that I lost money. But then the good news is that, where is it? The good news is that I got some of that back. So yeah, my total value right now is 0.305 lava tokens. Of course, I wish I had 1 lava token, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? So I purchased 0.3 lava token at a price of $1,270. But notice yesterday I also purchased some liquidity for the LP token that I've currently got staked, and I purchased that at 2,000. You could say about 2,500, but it was more like 2,300. I'm not sure. Why do I have this value here? I received. Okay, maybe that is what it is. I don't know. Anyways, so you could say that this is what I paid yesterday, last night, and therefore, if I dollar cost average this out, right? Let's actually do a really quick dollar cost average here. Let's do it here. Actually, equals to average. Okay, you can say that my total buy price was $2,948. Right now, lava is $4,318, which means if it goes to 5,000, which it probably will, If it goes to 6,000, which it might if we don't see a rug pull, then this is an excellent profiting opportunity. All I've got to do is basically head over to the exchange, which is PancakeSwap. I just got to connect to my wallet, and of course I just got to select the Lava token, which is right there. Choose max, and of course now I can sell it. You can see it's already worth several BNB, but let's just put this in here. So as you can see, I'm already getting back more right now. Even though I lost 7.5% on fees, I'm getting back more than what I paid for it, which is really cool. It's really awesome. So if you want to really profit from Lavacake, I think focusing on the trading aspect using the real Lava token is where you could potentially see the most value. But again, this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes only. And we're gonna go ahead and check some other platforms out in just a sec, you guys. So let me say hello to a couple more people here, and then we will continue to review some of the other platforms. Okay. So let's say crypto investor. Yeah, okay, cool. We've already checked out Polycash. APC says hi, Mr. SNQ is in the live stream. Welcome. Hello, Mr. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing really good. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? How are you doing? All right, cool. So let's go ahead and review what we were supposed to review today, you guys, which is, just check. Let me double check here. Okay, so we wanted to check out Polycash and Moonstar. And then we've got a couple others that we might check out as well. Okay, so let's go over to Polycash Finance. Polycash. Let's go ahead and check out Polycash Finance. Twitter, where is it? Polycat? Where is it? Polycat. Polycat. Oh, I think I saw it over there. Telegram, Polycat Finance, Polycat.finance. Excellent. All right, so this was a request from one of our users, and they wanted to see what I thought about this. So let's do a quick review. Let's do a quick audit on Polycash. Okay, so firstly, I don't know what this is. This might be a Binance Smart Chain. Let's verify. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. It is a Matic. It is a Matic network. So it's Polygon. I guess the name Poly should have made that obvious for me, but I'm a bit slow, you guys. I keep telling you, this is old age, yo. Okay, so what do I think about this? Firstly, okay, so we have a total liquidity. So whatever is locked in liquidity right now is around $1.6 million. Okay, interesting. Total market cap right now just under 200,000. Total minted right now 41,000. Let's go ahead and verify this really quickly. So 41,000 and 43 times $5 is 205,000, which that is quite correct. They've already burned 1,500 of these Polycash tokens, and that gives us a total circulating supply of 39,000. Okay, so metrics check out, which is really nice. You can see 0.25 Polycash per block, which is interesting. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and click on the main pool here. Okay, so if you click on earn, they only have one farm. Okay, it looks like they've only got one farm here. And what you've got to do is stake Cash and Matic. So that is a volatile pair, but if you do, you earn 9.29% per day, which is really cool. Currently, it's got about $164,000 locked in liquidity. If you wanted to make some money really quickly, that would be the fastest way to go for now. So that's around, what is it, 9% per day. Okay, interesting, not bad. All right, there's also a 2-hour harvest lockup. That means that you won't be able to harvest for 2 hours. Okay, very interesting. So that means you can't, like, maybe it's like an anti-bot dumping system. I don't know. We'll look at the charts in just a sec. Okay, so vaults. Okay, let's look at bank. So these are the regular pools. And of course you have a DAI pool, which is nice. You've got some stable coins here, you guys. Very cool, very cool. Of course you do have a 4% deposit fee. So if you deposit, you are going to definitely pay some you're gonna basically lose some cash there. But hey, might be a small price to pay for safety purposes and safety reasons. Okay, so 2% per day, not bad at all. We don't know how much do they have here? 110,000, 112,000 USDC, 148,000. Interesting, really interesting. Ooh, this is a fish. This is a polyfish pool here. This is really cool. So if you hold a fish, the polyfish, if you hold a polyfish, you can earn 6% per day. Nice. Again, that's a bit volatile, so just be careful there. But that's nice. It looks like it might be some kind of partnership. Again, we don't know for sure. We'll find out. It might even be the same team behind this. Let's see. Let's find out. Okay, if you click on sponsorship, I don't know what that is. Oh, so that's a referral program. What is the vault? Okay, so we've got vaults coming soon. Let's go ahead and click on... yeah, let's go ahead and check out the quick swap here. And let's go ahead and check out the documentation. And it looks like Usdt Finance has run their audit. Okay, interesting. Right, so yes, I understand. And can we make this bigger? We can't make this bigger, you guys. Why can't we make this bigger? Okay, that always sucks, unfortunately. I don't know how. All time. No, what did I do? I messed up, you guys. Okay, anyways, that is a really bad chart. Let's find another one. That doesn't look very good. Let's use this one, DAP Radar. No, DAP Radar is not a chart. Okay, I'm struggling to view this. Maybe I need to view it. Ah, better? Much better. Much better. Okay, so we want to determine what their all-time high was. Holy mother of... Okay, so they hit an all-time high of $362, and they've obviously dropped considerably, very hard here. And right now they seem to have achieved some kind of weird price stability right now at around $5. Very interesting. Okay, so over the last June... Okay, so over the last day... I'm sorry, over the last week... Oh, come on, man. You can say that they have reached a low of $2. Yeah, interesting. Really interesting platform here. Really interesting project. Really interesting platform. I'm interested as to how they've achieved such... Okay, so it's very new, you guys. Very new. So we could see that tanking a lot more as more tokens enter the supply, as they all do. But it entered on the 6th of June, so it's basically like six days old. You could say 7 days old, give or take. So we might still see this price go further down as more inflation happens. Okay, so that's the first thing. Which, I mean, hey, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so let's see here in the pool section. Actually, no, we don't want to check that. We want to check tokenomics first. Let's go and check out the tokenomics. Ooh, very interesting. Very interesting. They currently are publishing a total supply of 2.5 million tokens. very interesting, which means it's deflationary, okay? Now again, I don't know for sure. We'll go ahead and look at some of the security in just a sec. All right, emission rate, we've already mentioned that it's like 0.0 something right now. They started, of course, at 0.1. Nice. Total will reach max supply in September according to the current emission rate. Very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Automatic burning. 1% transaction on all of the cash burnt. Okay, 10%. Holy crap. 10%, guys. So every time you are going to harvest, I'm sorry, no, am I reading this wrong? 10% of the mission rewards will be sent to the developer's address. 10% of the emission rewards will be sent to the developer's address. So we gotta actually check that out. We actually have to see what the like what that looks like on the blockchain. Just a sec. Let's go ahead and do this right now. Polygonscan.com. Polygonscan.com. And let's grab the, where's the contract? Is a smart, here is a smart contract. We are going to paste it because we want to be surgical. Okay, and then we are going to click on the Polycash. And we are going to open it and click on hodlers. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out, you guys. Whoa. Alright, so this wallet right here might be the dev wallet, which right now has 1,681 of these Polycash. So if you're doing this times 5 right now, 1,681 by 8. Whoa. 5 times 1,681 equals $8,400. Okay, that's not too bad. Of course, they've burned lots of these tokens. Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting. Of course, here's the contract. Okay, so right now you could say that, you know, if somebody tried to price dump, it wouldn't really hurt the market that badly. It'll hurt the market, but not that badly. Okay, let's look at the audit report here. 42% of the token supply, okay, blah, blah, blah. We've already mentioned that. 42% of the token supply is held in the master chef staking contract. That you can verify here, you guys. Okay, that you can verify right there. No further tokens can be minted through though tokens can be burned, no ownership related functions exist. Utilization of safe math throughout the platform to prevent overflow issues. Some gas optimization can be achieved. The contract utilizes safe math to prevent overflows. Notes on master chef staking contract. Users can stake various tokens in this contract to earn rewards in the form of the native Polycash token. Users can also earn further token rewards by referring others to deposit into the contract. The team will be sent reward rate for each pool when added and can update at any time. Rewards are created by minting tokens. The developers will be minted some tokens from the rewards as an incentive. Some gas optimization can be achieved through the marketing functions external instead of public. Utilization of safe math to prevent overflow issues. No issues from external attackers were identified. Ensure trust in the team as they have some control in the ecosystem. All right, so they're telling us that all of their front end seem to have passed. Function graph. Okay, so I'm not going to look at the contracts there because that's just too difficult. Graph. Okay, bit too difficult for you. Bit too boring as well. Okay, so I mean the audit looks pretty positive, you guys. The audit looks positive. The wallets look positive. I mean, what else? What else is there? You know. They're only 7 days old, so if you guys want to try this out, I suppose the you know, the stablecoin pools here look like a decent opportunity. You'll earn like 2% per day. Of course, you can expect that to definitely go down over time as more people start to invest in this. But I really like that it's deflationary. The emission rate is not that high, which is not that crazy. It's designed to last till September. It's on the Matic network, which means that you have cheaper gas fees. I'm hoping that soon you should be able to stake this Polycash and earn some other kinds of coins, which would be really cool. But yeah, for right now, I would say that looks pretty interesting. It looks really, really interesting. I might also consider trying this out at some time. I like the harvest lockup being 6 hours because it means no inherent price dumping, and you could probably just sell your harvest every 24 hours or whatever you feel like, you know. But yeah, I mean, so far I would probably give this a thumbs up. I like that the audit is positive, but of course I'd love to obviously see more. Let's actually check this out. Do they have any more, like Rug Doctor or something? Nope. 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 We only see it on DApp Radar. Let's actually see what DApp Radar says. DApp Radar. Go to advanced. Nope. We're not finding any information on DApp Radar about how safe this is. So, you know, I mean, try it out if you're interested. It seems to be pretty legit. Security. Let's look at security here really quickly. Rug proof. So for the launch, rather than lock our liquidity, we choose to immediately burn LP tokens to bring permanent liquidity and protect each cash holders. As long as the project evolves, we'll constantly do the same. Polycash was designed to ensure security for investors. Take a look at our contracts on GitHub. So that's really cool. They're telling you that you can look at the contracts on GitHub. Migrator functions have been removed. Feel comfortable to invest on our platform. Time lock. They're giving you access to the actual time lock contract there, which you can check out on the Matic mainnet. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Anti-whale prevention. We have to be careful with market control and manipulation by large holders, commonly called whales. Generally, these large token holders can have too much control and have a big impact on the market movements. Yes, which probably means your price impact will be higher if you're trying to sell. Okay, they tell you here that you can use this to bridge your funds over from Ethereum. That's pretty normal. I like it, you guys. I like it. Polycash looks interesting. Polycash looks interesting. I'm probably gonna like shortlist it for one of my diversification options. I like it. I like that it's deflationary. I like that it has some kind of fixed supply until September, and then farming will stop. Really interesting. Really cool. All right. Am I missing any other comments here? I don't think so. So let's go over to the next one, which we wanted to check out, which is Moonstar token. Moonstar token. All right, let's have a look at Moonstar token. All right, Moonstar. I'll just be like completely forthright and honest with you guys. Whenever I see anything that has the name Moon in it, I am wary. You know, with the whole safe moon thing. I'll be honest. It's freaks me out a little bit. But what is this whole Moonstar Finance thing? Experience the next generation of cryptocurrency token that automatically rewards you for holding. All right, how did they do so? Moonstar is a project that aims at unlocking liquidity in smart assets through an end-to-end blah 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 blah. Okay, frictionless farming and self-launch, deflationary. 10% tax on every transaction. Oh my gosh. What is up with these people? This is extortionate, you guys. 5% locked in liquidity. Okay, 5% distributed to all Moonstar holders. Okay. So what is it? Like if I want to buy it, how much is it? Where do I get it? Supply 1,000 trillion Moonstar tokens. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. 1,000 trillion. Dang, son. That's like 1 quadrillion tokens. Why? Why? We have completed an initial burn of 4 trillion tokens. Roadmap. Okay, so they've done the launch. How do you do the... Okay, so what is it? Is it like... Yeah, it looks like a Binance... Continued V1 anyways. Binance Smart Chain. It's a Binance Smart Chain asset, you guys. It's a Binance Smart Chain asset. I cannot see anything else besides this landing page. Further exposure, product development, will work on a new website, taking the app to blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what they're saying is that there's no farm that you can actively participate in. You can't actually stake and unstake and control your own liquidity. What they're actually saying is that you are going to just earn rewards passively by holding the coin. That's what they're saying. What I'm also seeing here is that their team is being transparent, which is really, really cool, apart from these two guys, of course. But you've got a web dev, you've got a social media director, strategy director, marketing. Okay, so this, of course, right here is something we would want to, check out. It seems that most of these guys are probably marketing guys and they want to just build their own coin. And so, yeah, interesting. It's going to be a no for me because I don't understand it fully for now. So, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Let's see if we have any other comments here, you guys. Any other comments? All right. How are you guys doing, by the way? And how is your portfolio looking right now? Let's actually see what Lavacake is doing. Again, what is your portfolio looking like, you guys? Oh my goodness, the lava price is now 4,600. Cray, you guys. Cray. It's amazing. It's amazing when you just see your money grow, isn't it? I'm now at $86,000 in paper value. It's amazing. All right, cool. So we don't have any other comments here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you guys about this really cool opportunity, which is a free workshop that I run. Bluebrain is my company, and we teach you how to build your own online business. So if you're somebody that's interested in not just depending on crypto, but actually building your own business, we'll teach you how to create an online course business, also known as an online information business, where you can basically sell knowledge and get paid for it. Now, just FYI, we sell programs over several thousands of dollars per enrollment. So in some months we can, like personally, we do like over $100,000 a month doing this stuff. So I'd love for you to actually attend that so you can learn. It's totally free, by the way. You don't have to pay anything. You'll find the link to that in the description below, and we'll teach you the entire business model and show you how to go from zero to sales in less than 60 days. You can check that out in the description below if you're interested. And with that, guys, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. All right. And yeah, this is a really interesting time. It's a really interesting space. Scams are everywhere, but we're also learning a lot. And of course, we are just having the time of our lives, right? We've learned that it is actually possible to become a crypto millionaire, not in 300 days, in like one day, with Lavacake Finance. Of course, this is not giving you financial advice. I'm not trying to promote Lava or anything else. But if you would like to check it out, you'll find the link to that in the description below. So go ahead and click that, and you can go ahead and check out the platform. Please tread with caution, okay? Please tread with caution. Right now, my play on Lava is I'll mint with like the $200 that I have in the LP token pool, but I will focus more on trading the real Lava token. Buy low, sell high. That's going to be the name of the game. And that way I can build up more liquidity that I've lost in Fish and other platforms, right? Right now, I can trade the Lava token that I purchase. I cannot trade the Lava token that I've mined or minted or whatever you call it, right? And so play it safe, play it smart, okay? Don't put in more money than you can afford to lose. I can afford to lose a few $1,000s and be okay. You might not. You might not be able to lose a few $100s and be okay. So please don't overextend yourself in this space. Play it safe, play it smart. If you want to track your numbers, you'll find my spreadsheet below. If you haven't followed me on my other social media channels, please have a look at the other ones here. And please help me out by hitting that like button. Let's see if we can get like 100 likes, please. That would be amazing. It would tell the algorithm that this is the kind of content that we should actually be watching. And I think today's episode is particularly important for all the people invested in Lava right now. So please make sure you hit that like button, share it with people who you know might be invested. Hopefully we can help save them in case of some kind of very bad disaster that could be waiting to happen. Who knows? Who knows, right? But please, none of what I teach here is financial advice, besides obviously tracking your numbers and being safe out there. Everything is for educational purposes only, and I want to make sure that you're educated and you're safe, okay? So please, please, please keep that in mind. I'm not promoting anything. I'm not telling you to do anything. You have to make that decision by doing your own research. With that, guys, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I love you guys. I'll see you in tomorrow's episode. Take care.